In Chapter 3 of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, it's 2 weeks later, and Jekyll throws a dinner party. When the other guests leave, Utterson stays to talk to Jekyll about his will. Jekyll lightheartedly mentions that Lanyon is as pedantic about his will as Utterson is. When Utterson tells Jekyll he has been learning more about Hyde, Jekyll's lips go black and his face turns pale. He asks him to drop the subject, and that talking about it won't do any good. He claims to be painfully situated in a very strange situation. Utterson presses Jekyll to share the story in confidence so that he can help get him out of it. Jekyll responds that it's not as bad as he thinks and that he can be rid of Hyde whenever he wants. He tells Utterson it is a private matter and asks that he leave it be. Utterson agrees to drop the subject, and Jekyll makes one more request. If for whatever reason he disappears, he wants Utterson to take care of Hyde and make sure Hyde gets his rights. Although Utterson doesn't like the request, or Hyde, he agrees. This short chapter shows Utterson trying to pry Jekyll about Hyde. Although he fails, the conversation does reveal new elements to the narrative. The first being that Lanyon and Utterson aren't independently concerned about Jekyll's will. They join a kind of team and agree in their disapproval. The next is showing Jekyll's lack of independence. He's tied to Hyde, but he can't tell anyone about it. This foreshadows a profound dramatic irony. Jekyll has lost control of the situation he created. In the final chapter, Jekyll will claim that he created the situation to generate more independence and freedom. The third new element is how Hyde distorts everything around him. Utterson first described something about Hyde as distorted, and now Utterson has agreed to protect Hyde's rights, thus aligning himself with evil.